I had to go run in Kroger right quick. And when I went in there, I didn't take any card. I would say I didn't take any cash, but I don't have any cash on me. Or if I do, I don't. Well, anyways, it doesn't even matter. So I had to go to the bathroom, and Kroger was right here, so I just decided to run in there right quick. And when I go in there, I see this dude. He's out in the open. He's getting rained on or whatever. And he has a little sign, and he's saying something. But there's no judgment over here. So out of curiosity, I'm wondering what's going on. However, I'm trying to mind my business because I gotta go to the bathroom. And so this dude comes over. He's like, "Here you go, bro. Here go $1 or whatever." And he hands him $1. So the dude looks at him and he murmurs something, but it looked real negative. And the dude was looking more like, man, like he wanted to take the $1 back. But he walked off and he was talking shit. He was pissed about whatever the guy said to him. So the guy, he kind of puts up the sign a little more, like when he saw me, but he just started talking shit. Like he was talking out the side of his neck. So I'm like, okay, whatever. And I guess it's because he was expecting I was just going to come up and give him something, or maybe he just thought I was going to read the sign, or I don't know. But why are you standing under the rain if you're asking for whatever when there's shelter? Like there's several places right here where he can legitimately stand under something. Long story short, I went to the bathroom, I washed my hands, I come up out of there, and I thought about the fact that how I feel about giving people things that are asking. I don't want to say begging, because some people don't beg. They genuinely have something going on. They don't feel like there's any other option, and they're not the same as another person that will just be a go-getter and figure some shit out even if they have nothing. Because there's like this one, I ain't gonna get sidetracked. Okay, whatever. So I was just thinking about this shit, and I was like, you know what? I feel some kind of way, and I'm just gonna test this shit, okay? I'm gonna tell you something in a second. But I was like, you need an umbrella? Because I got one in my trunk. You know what I'm saying? I got one in my trunk. I didn't think about it. I hopped out in the rain. I had my hood on or whatever. So I wasn't really thinking about the rain aspect of it or whatever. But when I saw him, I'm like, do you want the umbrella? Or you want my umbrella? I wasn't, aggressive or anything. I was like, you want an umbrella? And he said, no. I don't. No, I want that ass. That ass is juicy. Can I get some of that ass? He don't need the umbrella. He's soaking wet, okay? He's getting rained on. He said he don't want the umbrella. He wants some ass. So you standing outside of Kroger asking folks for ass? Or maybe it was just me. I don't know. What the fuck? I couldn't even find myself to flip out on him because... And I couldn't see a sign. And I didn't know what the hell was... But it doesn't even matter. Who the hell... I be testing shit. Because I learned my lesson, okay? Here goes story time. One day, we were going into a store, and I believe it was a Walmart. I want to say it's a Walmart. That's all I can remember, was it being a Walmart. It could have been a Kroger, but I want to say it was right there on Memorial Drive, on at that Walmart. There is like Memorial and Harrison or whatever in Georgia. So hell yeah. This is some time back or whatever, when folks was actually walking around like they had some sense or whatever. Well, did they ever have sense? I'm talking. Let's not get sidetracked. Okay, so I'm going in there, and this dude, he looking real down on his luck or whatever. And it was when I was in a time of like, if I have, I will give, no matter what's going on, because we'll get to that in a moment. And so I was on my journey, and I was really humbling myself for a lot of stuff, even though I can always say I have always had a humble sense of nature about myself. And so he was down on his luck or whatever. And he was like really down and upset. And he wasn't trying to ask certain people. And so I saw that. So I was like, you hungry? You want something to eat? I'll get you something out of here. He was like, yeah, I just, he was just so kind. He was down to earth or whatever. And I didn't even get a feel for all the ugly, all right? I didn't even care, because at that time, I literally would see the potential in someone, and that's all it took. So I went inside. I got what I needed to, and I got him like a big-ass bag of chips, a 12-inch sub that they had in there, a 2-liter of something, and I don't know, maybe I don't know. I got like 2 bags full of stuff, okay? It wasn't nothing like out the way. Like, it wasn't like I went and got a whole bunch of different snack cakes and candies or something, but it was just something that he could munch on then and then still have something left over kind of thing, and I felt better about it than, whatever. Okay. So I go to check out. I got the bag separate in my other hand, and when I get to him, I go to hand him the 2-liter. He dropped that on the ground, and I'm like kind of in like a little shock sense, like, why did he do that? But when I go to hand him the sub and shit, he was like, I don't want this shit. I don't want this motherfucking shit. Why the fuck did you bring me this? And he just cussing me out. I was like, in shock for a second. He was like, I want the fucking money. He cussed me out. He probably called me out my name a few times. He said everything in the book to me. Food on the ground. The bags on the ground. The stuff I bought him on the ground. He didn't give 2 fucks. I learned my lesson, y'all. I learned my lesson. So from then on, what do you think is going to happen? Peace, love, and light. I hate to be like these folks, boy.